Hey guys, it's your boy. I haven't uploaded in a while. I apologise greatly about that. Upload schedule, it's in the window. It's out the window. It's in the bin. Um, I've had a lot of work on at the moment, like at uni and stuff. So I've just not been able to do as much. But because the year's coming to an end, I'll be able to upload more. I'll be able to stream more. I'll be able to do all these fun little things. Um, yeah. So that's more like disclaimer and stuff. As you can see by the title, I had a bit of a I've had a bit of a game today. It's probably one of my first games as Trickster. Like, I think it's my fourth game as him, which, ironically enough, I'd expect a lot worse. Bearing in mind I'm playing at purples. I'm eight. I'm rank 8 now. I've done 12 ranks in about a week, plus rank reset. I didn't get reset, which was fine because you just kind of move with those things. But on Survivor, I got put back down to 20, so that's just more of a slug than anything. But yeah, as you can see, I had I've basically had two toxic survivors, super entitled, messaging me for about 3 hours now. And yeah, you'll see why. Like, of course, this is only really the intro. Um, we're just gonna we'll get straight into it in a second. But I hope you guys do enjoy. Please like, subscribe, comment, do all that fancy ass stuff. Uh, and yeah, let's see on the flip side. So I realised in editing that it'd probably be easier to do a commentary over this gameplay. So here we are. Fourth game is Trickster. I'm running the combo that basically works best for him in the add-ons. It's Gideon Meat Plant, so it's a very strong survivor map, and there is a key in play by the near. So I'm just trying to work out where I should go and what I should do about it, and where, when, and why. You know what I mean? Like, you just got to get a good feel for the map, which is what I did. I found a survivor, which was Meg. Now, I didn't realise that they'd done a switch we do here with a Kate. So I thought she was already dead. I thought she was injured. She's shaking her head. Now, I don't want to say this is a thing to show for what's going to come up later, but it kind of does. She drops down, I kick the gen, I get on with my life, kind of thing. I knew that the Meg was still round here, so I just kind of wanted to try and figure out where she went. But at the end of the day, I didn't. I found a Kate again, though. Yeah. She really wanted to throw this pallet down on me as soon as she could. She realised that I wasn't going to give up with the knives, because I can throw over them. Threw the pallet. I held the knife one more, and Jake fell down. I didn't expect him to fall. So Kate runs off into the cow room. I down Jake. Cool, easy, simple. I knew she was still relatively close by, so I wanted to chase her because why wouldn't you really? Nothing really to say about this chase other than the fact that she threw that pallet. I've now got Spirit Fury procced, and I think just here, yeah. So just here she does that, and I down her, just there. Cool. I heard a gen being worked on, but I wanted to hook her first, and just so I get that starstruck proc. Gen in bathroom has been worked on. Starstruck hits Nia, cool, and we get on with it. I go and take her to basement. Now, this is where I don't want to say the game goes downhill for the survivors, but you can relatively say that. So I hook her, I'm cool. I reload, and yeah, I go upstairs, and it's casual Trickster gameplay. I heard a notification, ignored that. That was the survivor being rescued. Notice here, the Nia's already attempting. I see scratches, and I go and double back on myself to go after this Meg, which I don't see anything wrong with, personally. The Nia kills herself now, and now you're going to see exactly why I have an issue. Because this game went on for a fair bit of time, but I follow her around, follow her around. She didn't realise I was still following, I don't think. I went upstairs, followed her, and I find the Meg. This is relative controller aim with Trickster. Complete ass, personally. I was trying to figure out how to use the main event. Really couldn't. So I threw one blade and cancelled it out. I was like, okay. Pick her up. Game's going well for me. Like, for a killer, this game is very good of a start. I see more scratches. So, she goes to the rescue. I go back, and I'm getting blinded. Now, I already know that I'd not hooked the Jake, and he'd also been hit by my Starstruck. So, kind of provocative there was to go for him. It was smart. It was calculated. I did what I wanted to do. Yeah. I know it was the Meg that had just been hooked, so I went after the Kate. Jake's already been unhooked by the Meg, so I'm going after the Kate. She throws down the pallet, already knowing full well that I've got Spirit Fury, so she's pre-throwing all the pallets. Smart, rank 2, rank 4, maybe rank 6 to 7 plays. Yeah, so I destroy the pallet. Now, because I've not been on this map much since the rework, I forget that there's a ledge in the middle now where you have to go round on the stairs. So I was like, Kind of realised that I'd put myself in a sticky situation. So I'm just following her scratches. As I said, she knew full well that I'd got Spirit Fury, but I didn't really make any headway with that. So she just got a lot of distance. Again, I really wanted to make kind of a play here, but I couldn't because of the pallet. Meg takes a hit. Don't ask me why. I didn't tunnel her. She came straight out of nowhere and Kate threw the pallet. Basically blocked Meg from dropping down with her. So I follow the... It's just a lot of following scratches at the moment. Now I see the pallet had just been thrown. I destroy it. And I think she was doing a hand gesture there, either pointing or follow me kind of thing. She throws this pallet very early. Again, I can't do much about this. So I just follow her. I see Jake. I don't want to go for Jake. Oh, I do go for Jake actually, my bad. Target the weaker survivor, I guess. Oh. And apparently the Kate was here. I didn't realise that at the time. So I did that. She went to throw the pallet and I blocked her, which as a Trickster you are fully entitled to do, because that's part and parcel of how you play him. Jake loops this once, loops this twice, because he was in Starstruck zone again. He throws the pallet, I hit him, he gets down. So I'm cool with that. I go and hook him downstairs. Yeah, this is like a full commentary on how I played him. I didn't know where the survivor was, so I started leaving, go to reload, and I think then the rescue happens about now. Yeah, see, I'm heading away, and the rescue happens. I'm cool. So I'm ready to throw my knives at the survivor who's going to rescue, which at the time would have been Meg. Yeah. So I swing at her. She goes to the rescue. Again, she's now pointing at the hook. I don't know what she wants me to do. Probably being toxic. You'll see why I say that in a minute. Yeah, I see the Kate. I'm not really tunneling because she literally stood there, waited. Jake dies, and then Meg dies shortly after. Now I main event again, I didn't really know how to use it through one knife. Cancel my ability, which is cool because I'm still trying to learn him. It's only my 4th game. And yes, unsurprisingly, a Survivor's running DS, even with its state of usefulness. He's trying to run me around a loop. I realise that the Mega's now killed herself on hook, so I go downstairs to try and find the hatch. Find the hatch, and I'll be relatively okay for the game, which is kind of what I was aiming for. And I see it, I'm thinking, yeah, so game's GG. Game is won, for me at least. Yeah. Nothing really else going on here, just me reloading my knives. Yeah. Post editing, Oliver, OJ talking. Yeah, no, literally there's nothing else to say about this gameplay. So I'll probably cut it here and we'll send straight over to the messages. Because that's about it. So here are some of the messages. According to these people, I camped. I apparently camped the Nia. So interesting one, I think. I felt like I'd put a lot of pressure on with the Trickster, and I recorded the gameplay, sent it back to them, showing from hooking the Nia. I reloaded, went upstairs, kicked the gen, saw scratches, went straight after the Meg. Not my intention that the Nia was going to kill herself on first hook, which, fully understand, fully agreeable. So, here are the messages. Feel free to pause your thing if you want to. But yeah, that's about it. This is the gameplay from the beginning of the video. Like, stay along to watch that if you would like. This happened like 3 in the morning, like last night. I was really feeling like kind of warmed up with Nurse, so I hopped into a game and did this. Hope you guys enjoyed. Tell me what you think in the comments below. Like, do you think I camped the Nia? Do you think I played bad? Do you think I was in the wrong? Do you think they were in the right for messaging me and calling me out on it? Do you think I was in the right? Because I feel like I was in the right, or else I wouldn't have spent my time making this video. Because I don't usually make videos to expose people. But it just feels like they're indicatively catching me out for the fact that in my bio, I've got my Twitch. That's the main thing that they kept using as an excuse. As soon as I start streaming, they'll be on my back. And, well, see how that goes anyway. I'll leave you to enjoy this gameplay. If you don't want to watch, it's fine. But, console Nurse right here. Cheers, guys. Bye.